Jolie-Pitt has always fascinated us, from her bold individuality to those viral dance moves. At just 17, she's already lived a whirlwind life, balancing Hollywood fame and family drama. But the latest twist is a jaw-dropper. Her father, Brad Pitt, has reportedly cut her out of his $300 million fortune. What does this shocking move mean for Shiloh's future? Let's explore her journey, the highs and lows of growing up Jolie-Pitt, and what's next for this remarkable young star. The beginning. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, once the ultimate Hollywood power couple, first crossed paths in 2003 while filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith. At the time, their personal lives were complicated. Brad was married to Jennifer Aniston, while Angelina was a single mother raising her young son, Maddox. Despite the circumstances, their undeniable chemistry on set became the foundation for something far deeper. Angelina has since shared that their bond began as a friendship, one rooted in mutual respect, trust, and a shared passion for their craft. As time passed, that connection blossomed into a partnership that defied Hollywood norms. Together, they built a family that captured the world's attention, blending biological and adopted children into a dynamic and loving household. Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, and twins Knox and Vivian brought their own unique personalities and experiences, creating a family life that was as vibrant as it was unconventional. Each child enriched their journey, making their home a tapestry of cultures, ideas, and boundless love. Take a moment to unwind, grab your favorite tea or coffee, and enjoy this video with us. Welcoming the kids. 2005, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, once America's golden couple, announced their much-publicized divorce, marking the end of an era. For Brad, however, it was also the start of a new chapter. With Angelina Jolie by his side, he embraced fatherhood wholeheartedly, building a blended family that redefined Hollywood norms. Their journey began in 2002 when Angelina adopted Maddox Chivin from Cambodia. 3 years later, Zahara Marley from Ethiopia joined the family, and Brad legally adopted both children, solidifying his role as their father. In 2006, their first biological child, Shiloh Nouvelle, was born, a moment of pure joy for the couple. Her name, meaning peaceful one, symbolized their desire to create a haven of serenity amidst the chaos of Hollywood. Their family continued to grow with the adoption of Pax Thien from Vietnam in 2007, followed by the birth of twins, Knox Leon and Vivian Marceline, in 2008. Each child brought a unique presence, creating a multicultural, dynamic household that reflected the couple's values of love, inclusion, and global awareness. Angelina often spoke about the profound beauty of their multi-ethnic family, emphasizing the lessons in compassion and diversity it taught them all. Despite the whirlwind of fame and scrutiny, Brad and Angelina worked tirelessly to provide a nurturing and stable home, cherishing their family as a sanctuary. As the Jolie-Pitt family grew, their bond seemed to deepen. In 2006, Maddox and Zahara officially took on the Jolie-Pitt surname, solidifying their unique family unit. Adoption or biological ties didn't matter. Everyone was moving together as one. To the world, Brad and Angelina appeared to handle the chaos of parenting a village of kids effortlessly, presenting a picture of unity and love. Angelina herself reflected on this in a 2023 interview with Vogue, calling her children her salvation and the foundation of her life's transformation. They were her purpose, the anchor that brought stability and meaning to her world. But as inspiring as their journey was, something changed. Questions now linger. What went wrong with Brad's finances? Why is Shiloh no longer part of the plan? The joining of each member. The Jolie-Pitt family's story is as remarkable as its individual members, each carving their own path while contributing to a shared legacy of compassion and creativity. Maddox Chavan Jolie-Pitt, born in Cambodia in 2001, was the first to join the family. Strong-willed and kind-hearted, he stepped into the spotlight early, becoming an executive producer on Angelina Jolie's film about the Cambodian genocide. His interest in humanitarian work and cinema reflects his deep character and maturity far beyond his years. In 2005, Zahara Marley Jolie-Pitt was welcomed into the family from Ethiopia. Her journey from an orphanage to a thriving young entrepreneur and philanthropist is inspiring. With her Zahara Collection jewelry line and her recent pledge to Spelman College's Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, Zahara is a testament to selflessness and a commitment to creating positive change. Shiloh Nouvelle Jolie-Pitt, born in Namibia in 2006, has grown into a vibrant and expressive individual. Sharing her mother's passion for humanitarian work, Shiloh has been a part of global efforts from a young age, joining Angelina on various missions. Her creative energy and close bond with her family highlight her unique place within their dynamic. In 2007, Pax Tien Jolie-Pitt joined the family from Vietnam, leaving behind the constraints of an orphanage for a life of new opportunities. His resilience and adaptability have been evident as he embraced his new life with grace and strength. Finally, in 2008, the world was introduced to the youngest Jolie-Pitts, twins Vivienne Marceline and Knox Leon. Vivienne's innate charisma and artistic talent shone early, leading to her on-screen debut in Maleficent and her recent work on Broadway's The Outsiders alongside Angelina. Her passion and dedication to the arts promise a bright future in entertainment. Throughout their journey, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have prioritized creating a safe and nurturing environment for their children to explore their identities and pursue their dreams. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt born. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt, born in 2006, was welcomed with love into a bustling family that already included Maddox, Zahara, Pax, and later twins Knox and Vivienne. Despite Angelina's initial hesitations about motherhood due to her own complicated upbringing, she has often spoken about the profound sense of fulfillment it brought her. In a candid interview with Time magazine, Angelina shared that her goal as a parent was never about achieving perfection but about fostering honesty, even if it meant falling short at times. She believed in creating a home where dreams could flourish and both parents and children could grow together, learning from one another. From the start, Shiloh's vibrant and unique personality made her stand out. Nicknamed Little Honey by her parents, she was full of life, humor, and bold individuality. Angelina often remarked that she saw reflections of herself in Shiloh, a feeling that many parents can relate to. Brad, on the other hand, was overjoyed to watch his daughter flourish and often expressed his hope that each of their children would find their unique calling in life. When Shiloh was born in Namibia, it was more than just a private family moment. It became an international event. Local authorities were thrilled, even hinting that Shiloh could claim Namibian citizenship under their laws if her parents applied. From the very beginning, Shiloh was more than just a child. She was a symbol of global fascination. At just 2 months old, she was immortalized in wax at Madame Tussauds in New York City, alongside a sculpture of her proud parents standing by her cradle. It was a striking tribute to the extraordinary circumstances surrounding her birth, wrapped in fame and adoration. Despite being born into the spotlight, Shiloh has begun to forge her own identity, gradually stepping out from her parents' towering shadows. Her journey, while unique, touches on themes familiar to everyone: finding oneself, understanding family, and navigating the challenges of growing up. Even with the privileges of her upbringing, she faces the universal complexities of adolescence, from defining her individuality to exploring her place in the world. If you enjoyed this video, drop a 1 in the comments, and if not, let me know with a 0. I appreciate your feedback. Hollywood. In 2008, the world was introduced to Shiloh Jolie-Pitt in her Hollywood debut as a baby in the critically acclaimed film The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Her on-screen appearance captivated audiences and industry insiders alike, leading many to speculate about a bright future in entertainment. However, as Shiloh grew older, it became clear that acting wasn't a passion she wanted to pursue. Even when offered the role of young Aurora in her mother's film Maleficent, Shiloh opted out, playfully suggesting she'd rather play a horned monster instead. Her brief foray into voice acting in 2016 Kung Fu Panda 3 saw her lending her voice to a character, but it was her sister Vivienne who ultimately played a more significant role in the project. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were intentional about not romanticizing or pressuring their children into following their paths in the film industry. For Angelina, it was particularly important that her children explored interests outside of acting, allowing them the freedom to find their own passions. Beyond the film industry, Shiloh has stepped into her own as a style icon. At the 2021 London premiere of Eternals, she turned heads in a stunning black and white Dior outfit, reminiscent of her mother's signature style. Angelina has been vocal about supporting Shiloh's fashion choices, emphasizing the importance of self-expression and individuality. Dance. Shiloh hasn't explicitly expressed a love for dancing, but her regular appearances at an elite dance studio in Los Angeles suggest it's something she enjoys exploring. Like many teens, she's in the exciting process of trying out new hobbies and interests as she discovers what truly resonates with her. Dance could very well be part of her journey towards self-expression and personal growth. Her father, Brad Pitt, has also shared his appreciation for dance, admitting that while he's not particularly skilled, he finds joy in it. It's a charming detail that highlights a potential shared interest within the family and suggests that dance might hold an increasing significance in their lives. Beyond the dance floor, Shiloh has already established herself as a red carpet pro. Over the years, she's become Angelina's frequent companion at major events, attending premieres for films like Unbroken and Maleficent. Her natural confidence and ease in the spotlight have made her a standout presence, often drawing attention for her stylish choices and poise. A particularly memorable moment was the Unbroken premiere, where Shiloh and her siblings stepped up to represent the family when Angelina was unwell. Their collective appearance showcased their unity and strength as a family, making a lasting impression on both fans and the media. But there's much more to Shiloh Jolie-Pitt than her public appearances and style icon status. From a young age, she has accompanied her parents on significant humanitarian missions, demonstrating empathy and a strong sense of purpose. In 2018, she joined Angelina Jolie on a UNHCR mission to a Jordanian refugee camp, where she connected with individuals displaced by war. Angelina has often spoken about how these global journeys have profoundly impacted her family, sharing heartfelt anecdotes from their travels to places like Cambodia, Ethiopia, and Jordan. These experiences have enriched their worldview and strengthened their bond as a family. For Shiloh, these trips are not about photo ops or publicity. They are opportunities to contribute meaningfully and develop a deeper understanding of the world. Marriage rift. Unfortunately, the love story between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie didn't last. On September 19, 2016, just 2 years after their marriage, Angelina filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The split marked the beginning of a bitter and prolonged legal battle that has deeply impacted their 6 children. Courtroom clashes have dragged on for years, leaving their kids caught in the crossfire of a situation no child should have to endure. It's no wonder the children wish for peace and resolution. They simply want stability in a life already marked by public scrutiny. Since being declared legally single in 2019, Brad and Angelina have been locked in a custody battle. Brad is fighting for shared custody, while Angelina seems to have other priorities, leading to whispers of vengeance fueling the dispute. Some of the children, now older, have started having a say in the process, and it appears that many of them lean towards supporting their father. However, their collective wish is clear. They want the arguments to stop, the tension to ease, and their family to find a way to move forward. Adding to the emotional strain is the financial burden of ongoing legal expenses. Reports suggest both parties have spent exorbitant amounts on lawyers and court proceedings, only escalating the chaos. A temporary custody arrangement was reached, including therapy for both parents and, in Brad's case, random drug and alcohol testing. But this was far from the end. Brad sought more time with his children, further intensifying the conflict. Legal dispute. The legal battle between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie continues to escalate, with new accusations adding fuel to an already blazing fire. Jolie has been accused of using their children as leverage in the custody dispute, with fresh claims surfacing online suggesting she may have attempted to dissuade them from seeing their father. Former employee Tony Webb, who once worked as part of Jolie's security team, has even testified against her. Webb alleges that Angelina's team pressured him to prevent two bodyguards from testifying. Ironically, Webb is now employed by Brad, adding another twist to the saga. The drama between the former power couple has grown even more intense with shocking allegations from Jolie, detailed in court filings. Among the most troubling claims is an incident during a pivotal 2016 trip, where Jolie alleges Brad choked one of their daughters, aggressively shook another child, and grabbed her by the head. Adding to this, she accuses Pitt of pouring beer on her and spilling both wine and beer on their children during the same episode. These allegations have rocked the public and media alike, exposing darker aspects of their relationship that were previously hidden. For Pitt, these accusations come as he navigates a complex journey of self-reflection. While he remains a celebrated actor, these revelations have forced the public to grapple with contradictory perceptions of his character. Meanwhile, Jolie's claims and the continuing custody battle paint a picture of a deeply fractured family dynamic. I'm feeling great today, and I hope this video brings you the same happiness and a boost of positive energy. Removing the father's surname. In the midst of the ongoing legal drama between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, their daughter Shiloh Jolie-Pitt has made a striking decision to remove her father's surname from her online profiles. This choice comes as part of Shiloh's remarkable journey of self-discovery, a story that has inspired people worldwide. For countless young individuals, Shiloh stands as a beacon of courage, breaking barriers and embracing her authentic self with grace and determination. Shiloh's path to self-realization began early, influenced by her fascination with Peter Pan's boldness and adventurous spirit. As a child, she asked to be called John or Peter, defying conventional norms and revealing a profound self-awareness. Brad Pitt shared this unique aspect of Shiloh's identity in a 2008 interview with Oprah Winfrey, highlighting her preference for these names. By 2010, Angelina Jolie spoke candidly in Vanity Fair about Shiloh's exploration of her gender identity, noting her affinity for boyish clothing and hairstyles since the age of 3. Shiloh's openness has resonated deeply with the LGBTQ community, inspiring greater acceptance and understanding of individuality. The name Shiloh itself carries emotional weight for Angelina Jolie. It was initially chosen for a child she tragically lost to miscarriage, a name imbued with nostalgia and strength. Jolie cherished it so deeply that she even adopted it as a pseudonym during her travels. The name evokes a sense of resilience, reflecting Shiloh's own journey of overcoming challenges. Despite being the child of globally famous parents, Shiloh has faced her own battles, including a private medical surgery in early 2020 that underscored the importance of privacy and family support during difficult times. Birthday incident. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt's 17th birthday, which should have been a joyous occasion, became a point of contention between her parents, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Instead of celebrating traditionally, Jolie whisked Shiloh away to Jamaica for reasons that remain unclear to the public. The move left Pitt feeling excluded from an important milestone in his daughter's life, amplifying existing tensions. Adding to the intrigue, rumors surfaced that the trip wasn't just a private mother-daughter getaway. Shiloh and her sister Zahara were reportedly spotted enjoying themselves at the Calabash International Literary Festival, painting a picture of a festive family outing, one that seemingly excluded Pitt entirely. For a father already feeling distanced, the images of a happy, carefree excursion only deepened the sting. Despite this, those close to Pitt say he remains optimistic about his future relationship with Shiloh. As her 18th birthday approaches, he is reportedly hopeful that they can bridge the gap and rebuild their connection. Determined to make up for lost time, Pitt seems eager to shift from the present distance and create a stronger bond with his daughter in the years to come. Passion for dance. Shiloh Jolie-Pitt is carving out her own path with a dazzling flair for hip-hop dance, capturing the world's attention through her dynamic routines and newfound passion. Her vibrant performances have propelled her to social media fame, with viral videos showcasing her high-energy choreography to hits like Lizzo's About Damn Time and Ed Sheeran's Shivers. Fan accounts dedicated to her talent have been flooded with admiration, and an underground YouTube channel, aptly named Shiloh Jolie-Pitt Dance, has already amassed over 10,500 followers, a testament to her rapidly growing influence. Many of these mesmerizing performances were filmed at the renowned Millennium Dance Complex in Los Angeles, a hub for budding talent and industry professionals alike. Shiloh's ability to command the stage is evident as she transitions seamlessly between styles, from the sultry pop beats of Dua Lipa and Rihanna to the upbeat rhythms of Bruno Mars. Yet, she doesn't stop at imitation. Shiloh infuses each performance with her own creative twists and nuanced interpretations, signaling an emerging artistry that sets her apart. Her subtle innovations, a flick of the wrist, a shift in rhythm, transform choreography into a personal expression, hinting at a deeper well of untapped talent. The Millennium Dance Complex, known for nurturing some of the industry's brightest stars, has undoubtedly played a crucial role in Shiloh's development. Under the guidance of its expert instructors, she has honed her craft with remarkable dedication. Their mentorship has helped Shiloh refine her natural abilities and explore the limitless possibilities of her artistry, solidifying her as a rising star in the dance world. Amid her growing passion for dance, there's speculation that Shiloh's creative journey may also serve as a bridge to strengthen her relationship with her father, Brad Pitt. Reconciliation with father. At just 17 years old, Shiloh Jolie-Pitt has made a bold and personal decision. She plans to move in with her father, Brad Pitt, before turning 18. This choice comes amid her parents' ongoing custody battle and is reportedly motivated by a desire for both independence and a deeper connection with her dad. Sources close to the family suggest that Shiloh is eager for a change of environment and finds comfort in Brad's Los Feliz home, where she feels happy and secure. Despite the tensions between her parents, Shiloh and Brad have maintained a strong bond, making this move a natural step for her. Brad, unsurprisingly, is overjoyed at his daughter's decision, but the transition may come with some challenges. Shiloh has yet to meet Brad's girlfriend, Inez de Ramon, and adjusting to this new family dynamic could be a source of initial discomfort. However, Brad reportedly remains optimistic, believing this change will strengthen their relationship. In a show of maturity and a desire for family unity, Shiloh has also attempted to reconcile Brad with her older siblings, Pax, Zahara, and Maddox, who have remained distant from their father amid the family's tumultuous history. While these efforts haven't yielded immediate results, They highlight Shiloh's growth and her yearning for a more balanced family dynamic. Despite the familial strife, she finds solace in her close relationships with her younger siblings, Vivian and Knox, and continues to cherish those bonds. Angelina Jolie, understandably, has reservations about Shiloh's choice. Given the family's troubled past, including allegations of violence, her concerns are valid. Yet, according to insiders, Angelina recognizes that Shiloh is reaching an age where she needs to make her own decisions, even if they are difficult for her to accept. Shiloh's move reflects not only her strong connection with Brad, but also her journey toward independence and her hope for a more harmonious family future. We truly appreciate you for sticking around and watching our video. Leave a 2 in the comments to let me know you are still here with us. Expressing personality. Now a teenager, Shiloh Jolie-Pitt has grown into a confident individual with a style and identity all her own. From a young age, Shiloh expressed a preference for traditionally masculine clothing, often donning polo shirts, jackets, and baggy tracksuits, setting herself apart from peers her age. Her parents, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, have supported her self-expression wholeheartedly, respecting her choices and encouraging her to embrace what feels authentic. Shiloh's journey into self-expression began at the age of 3, when she requested to be called John, drawing inspiration from Peter Pan. Angelina later shared that Shiloh's style was further influenced by the people of Montenegro, who often wear suits and tracksuits. In a move that challenged traditional gender conventions, Angelina allowed Shiloh to cut her hair short, sparking conversations about gender identity and self-expression. While the family faced criticism and media scrutiny for their parenting choices, both Brad and Angelina remained steadfast in their commitment to raising children who are free to explore and define their identities without societal pressure. In interviews, Angelina has spoken openly about the challenges and joys of raising Shiloh, emphasizing the importance of valuing each child's uniqueness. She has acknowledged moments of self-reflection, particularly regarding the need to balance her attention among all 6 children. Angelina admitted that she sometimes worried about neglecting Shiloh's needs, believing her 3 older children, Maddox, Zahara, and Pax, were more emotionally fragile due to their early life experiences. This candid acknowledgement highlights the complex dynamics within their family and Angelina's dedication to thoughtful parenting. Rumors and speculation about Shiloh have swirled over the years, with tabloids suggesting everything from a desire for hormone therapy to potential gender reassignment surgery. Throughout it all, Brad and Angelina have prioritized their child's privacy and well-being, refusing to engage with baseless claims. Their approach has drawn both criticism and praise. Some argue that encouraging individuality might confuse children, while others commend their efforts to foster a safe, open environment for their kids to thrive. Angelina's response to these debates is clear. What matters most is raising strong, compassionate, and self-assured individuals. Parenting. Angelina Jolie's approach to parenting is rooted in acceptance and individuality. Her goal isn't to shape her daughters into carbon copies of herself, but to embrace and nurture their unique qualities. She values the strength that comes from diversity and encourages her children to express themselves authentically. When Shiloh showed a preference for dressing like her brothers, Angelina and Brad were initially surprised, but they quickly realized that Shiloh was simply being true to herself. They embraced this understanding, focusing on their child's individuality rather than societal expectations. Shiloh's authenticity often shines on the red carpet, where she confidently stands out, even when accompanied by her siblings Zahara and Vivienne. Occasionally, all 3 girls have leaned toward a more masculine style, but Shiloh's looks have consistently turned heads for their boldness and individuality. This freedom of expression extends to the entire Jolie-Pitt family, as seen when Vivian played the young Aurora in Maleficent at just 5 years old. Angelina humorously recalls Vivian's disbelief at being cast as a princess, exclaiming, "How could you make me a princess?" while clad in overalls instead of gowns. For Angelina, fostering her children's self-expression goes far beyond their choice of clothing. In her 2019 LA cover story, she emphasized the importance of intellectual growth and personal passions over materialistic or superficial pursuits. She believes that nurturing their individuality and allowing them to explore their interests is far more important than conforming to societal expectations. This mindset has been at the heart of her parenting, empowering her children to grow into compassionate, self-assured individuals who embrace their uniqueness. Thank you for tuning in, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and explore more of our content.